Welcome to Study Loop.
Hello students, the question of today is discuss how the percentage calorie from the ground beef compares to the 7% fat reported compared to the 7% fat, and also comment on whether or not this ground beef would be good contributor to a healthy diet. So let's first know how much or how many calories are there in ground beef. We know that there are 7% fat, and we also know that 1 gram of fat contains 9 kilocalories of energy. So let's assume that there are 100 grams of ground beef, then there would be 7 grams of fat because it consists of 7% fat, which means that among 100 grams is 7 grams of fat. So now we can calculate the total calories fat, which is 7 grams of fat times 1 gram gives 9 kilocalories. So we will multiply it with 9, which will be equal to 63 kilocalories. So now we need to find the total calorie in ground beef. We know that 1 gram of protein contains 4 kilocalories and 1 gram of carbohydrate contains also 4 kilocalories. So let's assume that the remaining 93 grams, which is 100 minus 7, are a combination of protein and carbohydrate. So for simplicity, let's assume that there are equal amounts of protein and carbohydrate. So each will be 46.5 grams. Now we can calculate the total amount of energy in each category, which is protein and carbohydrate. So total calories in each category will be 46.5 times 4 kilocalorie, which is equal to 186 kilocalorie from protein as well as from carbohydrate, and each gives 4 kilocalorie per gram. And adding the calories from the fat, protein and carbohydrate, we get the total calories in the ground beef, which is fat. It was 63 kilocalories plus 186 kilocalories from protein plus 186 kilocalories from the carbohydrate, and the total will be 435 kilocalories. Now we can calculate the percentage of kilocalorie from fat. As we know that fat contains 63 kilocalories, then the total calorie value is 435 kilocalorie times 100, which is equal to 14.48%. So now let's compare the calculated percentage, which is 14.48%, to the 7% fat, which is reported from the food on the package. And the calculated, as we can see that the calculated percentage is higher than the reported percentage, which means that ground beef contains more calories from the fat than what is reported on the package. So as for whether or not this ground beef be good contributor to a healthy diet, it depends on the individual dietary needs and preferences. The ground beef does provide a good source of protein and carbohydrate, but it also contains a significant amount of fat. So if someone is trying to limit their fat intake, they may want to choose a leaner source of protein. However, if somebody is following a diet that allows for higher fat intake, is ground beef a suitable option. I hope you found the video useful. Thank you.